Hi guys, and welcome to GG Gaming and to this commentary on The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So first of all, I have to say that I'm not a huge fan of the previous game, but to be honest, I had terrible time with the previous game because I had some problems on it. Back then I tried to play it on Xbox 360, then on PC. I tried for so many times to play the game that eventually I got tired of it and just left it. And to be honest, I also didn't get the mechanics very well. Everything was too complicated for me to follow, and I was just, pretty tired of the game. But I saw the potential in it. And now, in this Witcher 3 game, I see this potential a lot better realized. So, my first impressions on the game. I have to talk about the graphics, because it's the most obvious thing when you first start the game. The graphics, oh boy, this is the most beautiful game that I've ever seen on my PC. In general, this game is maybe the most beautiful because everything looks so awesome, so detailed. I mean, the clothes, the grass, the world, the colors are so vibrant and just bright, and the contrast is amazing. And I also have a pretty good monitor that is very colorful. That has something to do with the colors also, but I'm so impressed overall of also the gameplay, the fighting. Not that I fought someone that much. Those three guys are not really counting, but I enjoy the fist fight, I enjoy the tutorial. I like how you can draw your sword, you can parry, you can really feel the blow of the sword, the impact. I'm just so impressed with everything. And here you see how I'm stopping to see everything, to soak it in. I know what I have to do, I see my objective on the map. That is one of the things that I like, that you are clearly seeing what you have to do and you're not confused like, oh my god, I don't have a purpose, where's my main quest. But no, actually this game looks like is very well built, or at least for now. I don't know how complicated the game will become later on, but for now I'm super happy and I understand everything, so that is good. Because mostly some RPGs are too complicated with the inventory, with everything. You mostly craft and wonder what to take, wonder what you will need, like consumables and other stuff like that. And I just usually want to build an armor. That is my favorite thing to do, build the weapons. And consumables are so annoying to me, and I don't want to know that. I just don't want to be concerned with that. I want to play, I want to feel the action, the battles, to feel the shoes, you can say, of the main character, and to see through his eyes and to feel his adventure. So this little technical stuff and learning how to deal with those, I never liked in RPGs. That is actually why I don't like very much RPGs, because it's too much talking and it's not engaging most of the time. It's just completely boring. But for now I'm interested in the story, I'm interested in finding Yennefer, which is, by the way, breathtaking. I mean, everything about this game is breathtaking when you see it. And Yennefer is one of those things. I mean, I'm a girl, but I'm also an artist. I draw since I was a very, very little girl, and I was always been an artist, and I appreciate beauty, all beauty, and I truly appreciate how they made her. I mean, she is gorgeous, like drop dead gorgeous, so beautiful. Wow, I'm so impressed. And of course the Witcher does look very cool as well. And handsome in his own way. Well, he's a badass, handsome type of guy. But I truly like him, he's very original. And yeah, so far actually the conversations are not annoying to me. The only thing actually that is kind of annoying to me that we sit here indoors and we don't go outside to play. You know, that is how I felt playing this part of the game here. Because I want to see more of the world, I can't wait to gallop with the horse. I always love to ride a horse in a game, it's so wonderful. And here this is made very well. Just the feeling of riding the horse is so amazing. I applaud CD Projekt Red for this. They made a tremendous effort to create this game. It is very obvious. Just from the first few minutes of the game, it's so obvious how many hours and effort they put into this. I can only imagine. And I really have to make a comparison with Assassin's Creed, because Assassin's Creed is the game that is supposed to have, you know, the coolest graphics. I mean, Ubisoft think that they have those things, but as I said in my Assassin's Creed Syndicate video, they are so far behind other developers, other studios like Naughty Dog in their graphics, in their presentation of the NPCs, how the NPCs move and talk. It's so robotic with them. They're so like zombies. And the detail, the optimization of Unity, like I've said 100 times now, it's dreadful, it's terrible. I just deleted the game, I couldn't take it anymore, I can't play it, I can't even look around because the FPS is all over the place. It was my worst gaming experience ever, I can honestly say that now. And now with The Witcher, you can see the FPS in the left corner. It drops, but you can actually made it 30 to lock on 30 FPS. I haven't tried that yet, but I don't want to try it because, well, it's no use to. I mean, I can get higher when I can get higher FPS, and I prefer that to always be in the same FPS all the time. Well, I can try both ways, we'll see. But for now, the game is on full HD. Most of the settings are high, and well, like I've said, this game looks like on ultra setting. Compared with any other game that I can think of in the moment, this game just looks like it's on ultra all the time. So everything about it is so breathtaking. Anti-aliasing is amazing, staggering. Yeah, I'm mesmerized, amazed, and wow. The wow factor is all over this game for now. I can't say how interested I am going to be playing it for now. For now I am, but I've only spent such a few time in the game. This gameplay is the only thing that I've played, not counting the tutorial because I've started recording this a little after the tutorial. Yeah, and as you can see here, I'm on 40 FPS, which is pretty great. Wow. Yeah, and maybe the FPS will get even better if they release some kind of a patch later on, but for now the game is completely playable. And wow, I'm kinda lost for words actually. So guys, I'm very looking forward to playing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I have to compare it, of course, with Skyrim. I have to compare it with Dragon Age Inquisition. I haven't finished yet Dragon Age Inquisition, but it is my favorite, maybe my most favorite RPG. Even I think that I love it more than Skyrim, because my most favorite RPG of all time was Kingdom of Amalur. And then came Skyrim, and I was kinda in love with Skyrim more than I was in Kingdom of Amalur. Actually, I'm not very sure, because Kingdom of Amalur was, for me, my first ever RPG that I ever finished. And I was very happy with it because it had chakrams as a weapon here in the game. The first game that I've ever seen chakrams used. And you actually have 2 or 3 kinds of chakrams, and as many of you know, I'm Xena Warrior Princess fan, so she is the only person ever to use chakram and chakrams on screen. And now that I saw this in the game, I was more than happy. Of course, Xena has also her games, and in the PlayStation, actually, PlayStation 1 game, you can play with Xena. Oh boy, what I'm talking about? It's a Xena game. Of course, you can play with Xena. I mean, you can play with the chakram. I mean, Xena can use the chakram and hit everybody the way that she uses, of course, her sword. So the chakram is a playable weapon. But anyway, I digress. What I mean to say is that I'm going to be comparing The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt with those games. Of course, Skyrim, Dragon Age Inquisition, Kingdom of Amalur is so way back as quality that you can't really compare those, but as a gameplay experience I was very happy with it. Actually, to be more objective, I have to compare, of course, this game with Dragon Age and with Skyrim. Right off the bat, I can say that The Witcher 3 totally beats the other 2 games on graphics. I mean, this engine is a tons better than the Skyrim engine, is a ton better than Dragon Age Inquisition engine. The graphics are much better, the people look much better, and I don't love a caricature type of people. I like more realistic people, and in Skyrim and in Dragon Age Inquisition, not that they're not so realistic people, but they are, but you know, I mean, the style of the graphics is just kind of more like cartoonish in Dragon Age, and it's more, and in Skyrim is like too dry, too dark, yeah, don't really appreciate it much, that style. But The Witcher is super colorful, the armor, yeah, once again I'm speechless. So we'll see how this game goes. I can't wait to play it more. I don't know if I ever will finish it, considering how many games I have just sitting around. I'm just trying to finish them. I'm just trying and trying. Yeah, my life, unfortunately, is not so free like it was when I was in school. So unfortunately I have to deal with that now. Deal with whatever time I have. But I'm definitely can't wait to play more of The Witcher and see how my attention will hold. So guys, thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to help me, please share this video, rate, comment and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the game. And till next time with GG Gaming.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern! This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex, why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Best games for the best prices on g2a.com and citykeys.com.